What can you do that is in your control? Take full responsibility for yourself in order to get ready for what is coming with artificial intelligence, and specifically against artificial intelligence job loss. A lot of us are sitting on our hands, and that is a dangerous position. Dave Shapiro goes through various options. Number one, high agency move. Leave your country or leave your city. So imagine you have learned you are never going to work again, at least not a corporate job. Where would you want to live? Important question. So let's jump ahead and assume that jobs are not going to exist in 10 years from now, and certainly not high-paying corporate jobs. If you're in one of those jobs right now, you might be feeling very comfortable. Where would you want to live in the world? Ask yourself these questions: cultural and values alignment, temperature and climate, lifestyle affordances, cost of living. I'm in Cyprus. I picked this off the tree yesterday. There are oranges on the trees. It is not sunny today. It's actually raining, but it is one of 40 days a year it rains in Cyprus. I'm moving here later in the year. Not everyone can leave and go to another country, but if that is an option for you, it's worth considering. We're about to enter a time of mass chaos. If you can carve out a life in a place where it's cheaper to live, where it's not all about money, you are able to enjoy nature, you're able to enjoy being outside, you are able to slow down, then it might be time to look into a change. For me, moving from London to Cyprus means I can move from basically surviving to being able to actually sock away money and do very well. I make a lot of money, but in London, it's expensive. Even if you are in the top couple of percentage of earners, it's quite difficult to carve out a good life for yourself. Not to mention it's dark, it's cold, it's wet, it's a bit grim for most of winter. For me, making this move makes sense, and I would highly suggest having a think about it based on these questions that David Shapiro flags. This doesn't necessarily mean leaving your country. It could be moving to a different city. It could be moving somewhere else in your country as well. But it is worth considering based on the fact that jobs and incomes as we know them may not be the same a few years from now.